course, you have to tie in health because of issues of sanitation, malaria, and so forth. It's actually quite a difficult and complicated question you have asked, because all the risks and hazards are tied to each other. But then simply, we would say it is water. The absence of water or too much water, those are the real risks of climate change. Well, there's one of the basic principles is that you do not wait to take action until you have all the knowledge, because in that case there'll be never any action. A problem we do have is action that is evidence-based. And I would say that we do not have enough data to take some of those decisions in an accurate manner. We know that when there's going to be a flood, there has to be a response, which is emergency evacuation and so forth. But when the flood will happen, who will be affected? Who are the vulnerable people who will be affected? These are issues where we need a lot more information. And I would say this is true for most of Africa. Well, I would say we don't even have to wait till the end of the century. We are already facing challenges due to climate change, not so much from a change in temperature, even though we have observed that. But it's the fact that we are having increasing episodic events, more storms, more unpredictability. So a farmer doesn't know when to plant. A road construction cannot take place because you mobilize and you can't use your equipment. It's raining when it should not be raining. But a 4-degree rise in temperature would be catastrophic. We have already done studies which indicate that our main export crop, which is cocoa, by 2080, at the current trend, we will not be able to grow cocoa as a commercial crop with the type of varieties we have at the moment. I'm a researcher at a university, so we're actually actively researching into the issues of climate change, but we also train and we teach. So you also intervene by educating people about the issues of climate change, not only our students, but people who are in decision-making positions. But at another level, I'm also the lead for the development of our climate change policy. So I have a fairly high level entry into the decision-making policy arena. So yes, a lot can be done, and I would like to think that I'm doing a lot in terms of changing people's attitudes and providing the information that would help solve the climate change issues in Ghana.